Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pillars of Eternity: The White March. This is Concelhaut RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we just try to figure out what exactly is going on. These guys are apparently trying to mess around with immortality or something of the sort. I'm not really sure. We found... okay, so basically we found already four pupils, and we killed 3. The other one is over here. She asked us to... Is it a girl or a guy? I don't remember exactly. There's void seers all over the place. Yeah. She asked us to... Wariki.
Need something?
Yeah, it's a girl.
I'm still busy here.
Yeah, I got the... she asked us to get the parts of the key from the other apprentices, so she would do something with it. I don't remember.
Good. Take this too. Now, just so we're clear, I don't know your business with him, and I don't want to either.
Okay.
So if you get into trouble, don't expect me at your side. Far as I'm concerned, our business is happily concluded.
Happily. Okay. Good to see some reason in here, because the other ones were definitely not very reasonable. Let's see. We are now going... Where exactly happened there? I don't really know. But anyway, she didn't die. I didn't die. Didn't have to attack her or anything, so it's all good. Let's keep going. I think we are gonna face this mage at last. Although I wouldn't know where he is, to be honest. There's something over there that I want to see. How do I get there? Oh, it's locked. Let's take care of that. There we go. Oh, that was bad. Not too bad.
Who's tired? Just me?
Nah. Okay, a trap.
Not sure how I feel about this.
Be careful about... There we go. Perfect. Okay, we got the last tower. It has speed, major spellbind, armor of faith, exceptional. Seems pretty good. I'll put it over there, but apart from that, I got some Adra Eniacs. That's pretty cool. And another scarab figure. I'll put that over there because I think we don't use these too often, but when we do, maybe that helps. Let's put it over there just in case. Let's see what else we have. Please don't see any more traps. Oh, please see all the traps that are around here. A lot of these, though.
I'll have this open and no. Let's see what's in here.
Oh. Oh, it's wrong. Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Oh, no. Are we good? I think we're good. No, we're not good. Get out of there. Get out of there, guys. That is... that is nasty. Everybody, get out of there, Durance. You're gonna die, man. Jesus Christ, that was a nasty trap right there. We should be okay, though.
What?
Yeah, you just got bummed out. You just, yeah, that didn't go well for you. Did not go well for you. We should be okay, though. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, I was kind of expecting the traps. Let's see, what do we have? We have an exceptional battle axe and a bunch of reaches. None of which I want. But that's alright. That's alright. I don't mind. Reaches are cool, I guess. I mean, if anybody asks them of me, I'll give them gladly because I have so much money. Look at this thing, almost 200,000 coppers, basically. Also, let's level up, because I can. Some mechanics, it's gonna be where I want to go. Let's see, Reckless Assault, Withering Strike, what does that do? It is, once per encounter. Weakened, not interested. Sap, what does that do? Twice per encounter, stun for 4 seconds, against will. That seems interesting. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. This is a passive. Plus, what? Allows the rogue to size up a target's battlefield position, making sneak attack. Oh, it's sneak attacks. Not interested then. I was like, what? 100% more damage? No, that's for sneaks. That's okay, though. I'm fine. Let's see what we have here. There's something over there. Let me save the game just in case it's something terrible, because we've been finding stuff that is terrible. Okay. Very inviting. Not. Oh, this is the way back, the way out of this place. You guys remember this dungeon over here? I remembered that little skeleton I have buried in the floor, in the ground. Well, anyway, let's see, I got a few void seers and a door that talks. I have discovered the Concelhaut's chamber. There's a lot of them in there. I don't know what to say about this. I don't know if I should rest. I probably should, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's try it without resting. You see no keyhole in the door, yet a voice booms from the other side, almost as if they were standing right in front of you. Your master awaits a worthy pupil. Let the apprentice who has perfected a spell and gathered the lessons of her fellows speak her purpose. I am ready to see Concelhaut.
First, you shall prove your merit. A wizard must protect himself from the arcane and the mundane, from spellcaster and soldier alike. Of the many defenses available to the wizard, which comes first?
I think it's awarded mind. I seem to remember that from one of the things that we read.
You have learned well. But a wizard must also defend against his own deficiencies, lest he fall to them. Which weakness is deadliest?
I think it's pride?
Many fall by overestimating their own power. Yet for the wizard who understands the nature of magic, power is nearly limitless. What quality of magic is most critical to powerful spellwork?
I think it's mystery, if you understand magic.
Return to the lessons I have given you and your fellows before you speak again.
The air grows colder, you feel the speaker's disappointment with a lash on your back. The presence in the door retreats. Sure? What happened? Did anybody hit me or something? So, okay.
A wizard must you have learned, but a wizard many fall. Yet for
So,
the wizard who understands
ubiquity?
the return
No! Okay. Okay.
A wizard you have but a wizard many
Apparently
yet
it's
for
spectacle.
The wizard, return to the lessons I
Nope. They don't work. So,
first. A wizard
this one
you
is-
have learned well. But a wizard must also defend
not this
against
one, is it?
his own deficiencies.
fear?
Return.
No. What the hell? I don't know. Oh!
A
I don't know
wizard
that
you have
last
learned,
answer.
But a wizard
So it's
many
pride, and I
fall,
only have-
Yet for the wizard who understands the nature.
Yeah, I don't have the last answer, apparently. Why? Shouldn't I... Didn't I read the stuff already? What is going on? Why don't I have that answer? Should have. Okay, let's see. URX notes. You tinker with blades and bludgeons with your peers, shape the bodies and minds in kith. Let them. Spell work often attracts a certain kind of mind, one drawn to mystery and theater, grand arcane spectacle. Okay, so this is this is what I needed to read. But you are burdened with no such pretension. You see magic for what it is. Power, raw and malleable. You shape it as best suits your needs, and this is what gives the greatest spells their strength. There we go, it's power. Well, duh. Duh. Yeah, my bad, guys. Forgot to read that one. I might have even picked it up. So this guy...
You have learned, but a wizard
Right.
many. Yet for the wizard who understands the... Yes, though few will ever grow skilled enough to wield it well. One test of your understanding remains. What is a wizard's true foe?
Okay, so right now, I think it could be the ambition of rivals, because we have read about that, and I think it is, but mortality would actually make sense in this whole thing, because I think that's what they're trying to combat, or to fight. So let's go ahead and answer this one, and if it's not, it's that one for sure. The ambition of rivals.
Return to
Nope, okay, just gonna talk. Yeah.
a wizard. You have learned, but a
There we go.
wizard.
Pride
many- yet for
and
the wi-
malleability,
yet one
mortality.
You may proceed.
So, his biggest foe approaches, and we need to rest. Oh, that's what she was getting. Maybe she was getting tired or something. Let's rest, because we can. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, Durance is gonna talk. Okay, so maybe we're gonna be able to complete this quest. Your eyes open to a familiar scene. Durance sits on his staff? No, sits with his staff laid across his lap, a malignant flame sprouting from one end. He is difficult to make out, his features soft, bleeding together, but the staff you can see clearly, its etchings aglow in molten orange. Though Durance's face is difficult to distinguish, there is no mistaking the hardened expression, the furrowed brow. His voice hisses and sputters, low and unintelligible, as though having a private argument with the staff. Traces of spittle catch the firelight as they fly from his lips like sparks. And to your surprise, there is a female figure behind him. You are about to call out a warning when you realize it is the Magran statue where you met Durance at the fork. Yet she seemed almost alive for a moment. Her cast shadows seemed as if it was moving, cloaked. Then it is still, frozen with the night at its back. There is something odd about one of the symbols on a staff. A circle of 12 smaller circles. One of the small circles glows brightly, but the other 11 give off little light. They flicker and fade like dying embers. Between his hissing curses, Durance lowers his face close to the staff and blows on the fading circles with panicked rapidity, coaxing light from them, but they do not ignite. One by one, the light of the circles dies, and the smoke rises from their ashes. Only one still burns. Durance hurls his staff at his feet, and it clatters to the ground. Its edges have become soft, difficult to find. Like its owner, the staff has become a blur. You close your eyes and reopen them, and Durance is there, picking up his staff from the ground, but the blur is gone, and you are awake. Okay, let's have a chat with the guy. Your face is full of need. It looks to burst if you don't speak. Yes, I had a question for you, a few questions.
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinning your knuckles on the wrong door.
I had another vision of you, one of the symbols on your staff. It was dying.
You see many things that aren't there, Watcher. Perhaps the symbol was for your disappearing sanity, and we are to bid it farewell while you still have the wits to grieve for it.
I saw a symbol with 12 circles. What does it represent?
That symbol? The Godhammer.
Oh, makes sense. Oh, so you were... Since he's the last one, he was the one still aflame. Yeah, then it was the Godhammer symbol I saw extinguished on your staff.
No riddle there, Watcher. It took 12 of us to build the Godhammer. Afterward, I took my leave of all of them to see what Magran had in store for me. I've seen none of them since.
Are you sure there isn't more to that story?
Your kind has a way of interpreting its visions to fit the version of the truth you like best. But Magran's flame leaves no room for interpretation. Waste the time of others with your distortions and your fever dreams.
Flame distort all that lies around them, and you never seem to be far from a flame.
It's always the way of the mad to try to convince others of a reality only they can see. But when your doctrine's the truth, it requires no convincing, only an opening of the eyes. I would purify you, Watcher, if I thought it would help.
I know what kind of purification you want. No, thank you.
The cost of troubling me seems to worry you little.
So, yeah, I believe Magran was allied with Boudica.
Is this some final joke at my expense? To test my faith further? And why would you think that, Watcher?
I've talked about this before with him, but on a... Oh, we reloaded the save. Because... the others who made Godhammer, they all died, didn't they? That's why I saw their symbols fade from your staff.
If all you have are questions, then I have enough of those. She is a bitch of a goddess, to be sure. But even a whore only goes so far in crossing those she serves.
You said you left Ashfall without telling anyone of your departure.
You answer a question with a question. Then why did I feel her disappointment at Halgot? Why were we shamed?
Because I think she tried to kill you there.
Kill me? She is a goddess. I still drink from her burning breasts, Watcher. If she wished me dead, she could trace me to my source and kill me.
In the dream of the Godhammer, your spirit looked blurred, indistinct in the light, as if it had been sheared from you. Durance stares at you with his expression frozen, but is silent, listening. If you had been damaged as I saw in the Godhammer vision, then she may be unable to see you as you once were. Durance turns from you for a moment, his face twists in thought, conflicting emotions running across his features. Finally, he turns to you, his face steady.
There's no proof, Watcher. I was a fool to think you could help me see any farther than I could.
If you don't trust me, then trust your staff. Admit that the other Godhammer builders are dead. Durance turns to the staff, and for a moment you see his eyes burning, taking in the edges of the wood, the symbols inlaid there, the 11 faded circles.
They died in the blast, yes. The other 11. I was the only one to walk away. I thought we had wronged our goddess. That this was my trial, and if I could prove myself worthy of her! I should have known better. There is only one God of redemption, and I saw him ended.
As he studies the staff, you feel a wave of heat, a terrible energy rolling forth from it in waves. So much so, it feels as if the Godhammer itself is alive in his hands. And past it, you hear a cry, like a child being born, and your eyes feel the flash of white, then 100 images shaded of purple and white, streaming and circling into the howling of a storm. And beneath it, the grinding of an ancient machine of stone, rock, and metal, grinding and turning until all around you feel as if it's burning, sinking into the shadow of the earth, beneath the ground, the only place where a spirit might find refuge. Oh boy. What? What happened there, man? Did the staff burn you or something? When your vision clears, you see Durance, his hands clutching the staff, and his eyes are bright, burning red. Atop the staff, the flame burns clearly, brightly. As his gaze burns, he rips his gaze away. What? And howls, a bellowing horrid howl like a wounded animal, and sweat pours down his brow. Did he figure it out? Did he realize that she was evil, or... Because that's what I think I figured out when we completed the game, but what? Is that just because he's grieving for his mistake? Yeah, we can see that justice is served to her and Woodka both.
To think I served her, I followed her. Now I shall serve no one. Woodika's lies must be answered. And now it seems I must take fire and war from a goddess's false claim as well. I still take from her strength as I did, for as long as it lasts. For I shall not cast her aside yet, until I have drained her dry and had my fill, just as she intended for me. For I have learned one of the lessons of the faithful. The faithful may wound a goddess greater than any enemy. A purification is coming, and this fire shall consume them both.
Man. Okay. Let's keep going. Still have this quest. It's still up. Is it? No, it's not. It's completed. It's completed. I was able to get Durance to see that Magrin had conspired with Woodika in creating the Godhammer, and that her refusing to speak with him wasn't because he had wronged her, but rather because she had intended him to die with the other Godhammer engineers in order to keep secret her direct involvement in Eothas' destruction. Though it appears this alliance between the goddess was short-lived, so that explains, by the way, sorry about that, that explains why she acted on top of the, what was the name, that big tree, that explains why she acted normally towards us in place of, I mean, besides the other gods, because the other gods don't know about her involvement, apparently. Though it appears this alliance between the goddess was short-lived, it sheds new light on the Saints' War and the epidemic of hollowborn infants that followed. Durance, for his part, has renounced his goddess and sworn revenge. As a man who's killed one god already, it would seem that he might be one of the only people alive who could make good on such a threat. Yeah. Well, we never did find Magrin or Woodika, did we? Although, I'm still not sure if Eovara is one of those goddesses. She was such a cool character, though. There's something more to this game, and the sequel is coming on, and yeah, not many secrets were explained, or I don't even know if they're there in the ending of this game. But maybe the sequel is gonna shed some light on that, or build on that as well. Maybe they didn't explain the secrets, because I think the ending definitely suffered because it didn't have any big plot twist. But maybe the sequel is gonna shed some light on that. I don't know. I don't know. What I know for now is that we need to kill some guys. Let me save the game there. Let's send her first. Hello, Concelhaut. Are you good? Nope. This guy doesn't mind her. Okay, let's send you over there. And let's send in, I suppose, Gorgon. Maybe Ether. Okay. It's gonna be a big battle, by the way. It's gonna be a big, big battle. An emaciated figure hunches over a stack of books. As you enter the room, it rises. and you feel as though you can see each rib and vertebrae shift in place beneath a pale film of flesh. It turns, twisting wasted skin and tendons around its bones. 2 eyes burn from its angular, shrunken face.
How far you've come from the silks and frills of your youth. Your kin would stand aghast to see you now. What brings you to my study?
When I heard about the torn bannermen, I thought you might need help. No, I came here to kill you. Yeah, I came here to kill you.
And steal my phylactery for yourself, yes?
No.
You would not be the first to try.
I won't be the one to try.
But I'm glad you did.
His eyes glitter.
Spells are fueled by ambient essence in the ether. A miserly trickle of energy that leaks from the wheel. Because the medium is so poor, a wizard must normally focus his efforts on the runes and incantations that channel it. But imagine what could be done with a more powerful source of essence. A watcher's soul, for instance.
What kind of magic requires the power of a watcher's soul?
The most demanding and visionary kind. The kind that wizards have argued over for centuries. Names like Cadabald the Red and Mora of the Seven Hills. Even you must know of them.
I speak of time manipulation.
Indeed. And what a triumph it would be. The power to warp and wind time. Like a skein of wool wrapped about your finger. To strangle its flow to a mere trickle. Perhaps to reverse it altogether.
That's interesting. Do you know who hired Torn Bannerman?
One of the other Archmages, no doubt. My wager's on Archmere or Lengroth, always hiding behind glamours and diversions. But it could have been any of my rivals.
I think I've heard this name before. Who are your rivals?
In my eyes or theirs? You've surely heard of the great Archmages of Eora. Nina Gauth, Minoletta,
Yeah.
Sitzel, and Kolakoth. Archmere and Lengroth, too. We've all shaped the study and practice of magic. Just not always to our mutual taste.
Tell me about your phylactery.
Would you think to steal it?
Again with
from
this?
Under my nose?
No.
As if it were so easy.
Just want to kill you. I'll leave it staying around.
A phylactery isn't some bauble I wear around my neck or hide in a chest. It's a complex layer of spellwork carved into my skull with runes and sealed with a peg of Adra.
The sparse flesh stretched across his cheeks twitches at the memory.
It is the reason I'm here, surviving.
It's a complex layer of spellwork into the skull with runes and sealed with a peg of Adra. So it's in his zone. I'm not gonna be able to steal it. See, I didn't want to steal it. Just apparently I'm gonna undo what it is. Anyway, enough of this. And there we go. Okay, so we got our battle in our hands. We should be okay, hopefully. These guys, well, the Magus and the Alguls and the Void Seers. So, let's see. Should I protect against Bewilderment? I think that's a good cast, a good first cast. We still are not in combat, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send everybody to attack that, or everyone to attack that, and we should... Who are you gonna attack? Oh, it's kind of bad. Well, you can go into melee. Go ahead and do that, and everybody attack that. So, you are gonna come back here. You're gonna protect that, and you should come back here and see what happens. So, we're gonna get him. The game is gonna auto-pause as each one of our characters sees combat. Okay, so she is prone. Everybody's kind of terrified, but it's okay. Now I can protect against Bewilderment. I think there's something around here. for that. I don't remember exactly where it is, but it's got to be somewhere around. There it is. There it is. Prayer against bewilderment. Okay, that Void Seer is nearly dead. That is good news. Adapa is taking quite a beating, but that's okay. Okay, so he still got the protection. Did he? I don't think he did. Okay, so that guy is gone. You guys attack that. Oh, he's paralyzed. Okay, so let's cast a circle of protection. Just make sure... Where is my circle of protection? There it is. Just make sure that things don't go badly for us. There we go. Now you're going to ranged and summon this over there. Because Adapa is about to go down and you're about to get a debuff from that. Okay, so that's okay. We are okay at the moment. Adapa, are you still up? She's still up. I can't really do anything with her right now because she's dead. Okay, so if we can take out this Void Seer, this guy is paralyzed. He's gonna be paralyzed for a little bit. So let's cast this thing. I have a spell here that casts, that has heal over time. I don't remember where it is. It's this one, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, let's cast that one. Come on, kill that thing. Okay, not you. You stay there because I don't want them to break our line. Okay, that's good. Now, why are you taking so much damage? That's not nice. That is not okay. So I need heals. I need something that is really powerful. Well, this is really powerful. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do this. Another circle of protection. Hours. How long is it gonna last? Did he cast? He didn't cast circle of protection, did he? I might have interrupted that. My bad. Ooh, there goes our spider. Okay, so I think I can cast... I should have cast the bigger spells here. Oh boy, kind of a shame. Let's see. We got Recall Agony. That's for... Okay, Mind Blaze. Is this an AoE? I think... No, it's not. There's an AoE damage here. I think it's this one. Soul Shock. Nah, don't know. Anyway, just do your thing, I suppose. Actually, don't do your thing. Attack this Void Seer. We need that gone. Okay, Circle of Protection is coming up. I need everybody attacking this Ancient Death Guard. We got an Nalgul over here. He's not as big a threat. So let's go ahead and do that. We need... Have you cast the Circle of Protection already? He's not gonna... He's not... I've interrupted that again. Okay. Okay, Circle of Protection should work in our favor. Let's cast a heal. This is a very tiny heal. Is that a heal even? It is. Restore... Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now the... Oh!
Stuck over here.
Okay, I might need to run away. This is bad. This is really bad. Okay, I need proper healings this time around. And there's a storm raging outside, by the way, on real life. And so if you hear anything on the background, I apologize. As you cast that thing, cast this thing as well. But everybody needs to take a potion right now. Especially you two guys. And you two as well. No, he's dead. Okay. This might be the end of us. Okay, let's protect that. Gilladel, run away, girl. Run away if you can. All we need... No, she's... No, she's stuck. No, that was an interrupt. No. Okay, guys. Oh, he's focusing. Oh, no, that's bad. That is really... Okay, well, we're gonna die. I'm gonna try and run away, though, but that's not gonna happen. Yeah, Gorgon is, you know, going for it. Going for it. So, you can disengage all you like. I think we're good. And he's dead. Okay, so let's hope that this battle... How many have we killed? Can you guys stop? Okay, let's hope that this battle disengages, because that sometimes doesn't happen. These guys, I think, whatever. What are they doing? Okay, our pet is up and good. That's bad. Can Gorgon take on the Magus? The Magi? Maybe. Okay, let's do this.
Kill them all.
Kill them all, indeed. Okay, so we got... He apparently resurrected. Let's go ahead and attack that guy. Nope. Let's go ahead and go into melee. You need to kill these guys. We should be able to at least send them down. Let's go ahead and do this. If we can. Good. And go ahead and do this. If you can. Because you guys can take the damage. It should be okay. Let's focus on this guy. Oh, come on.
Well,
sure. Go ahead and do that.
so much.
Oh, they're immune. Perfect. Perfect. I didn't see. I should have saw. I should have seen. Okay, so yeah, I'm not worried about his health right now. They have flame shields. That is fine.
Doing the job.
It is. Shut up. You can do it. You can definitely do it. You are not gonna take the hit, sir. There we go. Come on. Come on, almost dead. We're just trying to revive our fallen comrades and killing as many of them as possible. Actually, this... I'm really not sure. I don't know how he was brought back to life, by the way. Use that. Because I don't want him too injured. Although he has... That's fine. I want you injured, though. Because I want to use this to the best of my abilities. There we go. We got summon things as well. So, it's one of these that summons these. Okay. Just keep doing it. You got it. You got it. You got it. He's paralyzed. Okay, good. Whew. Now, is the battle over? It is. Perfect. Guys, get back here. Oedipa is still dead, and I can't save the game. But that's alright, I think. I'm not sure, but I hope that it's alright. Let's go ahead and go field triage on this guy. That's not going to help him too much, but it's going to give him a little bit of health. And apart from that, I think we're good for the moment. So she's not too bothered that she's dead. That is fine.
Hey. Yes.
Yes. Okay, so...
Just say the word.
Now, all I need to do is stay back here. Stay back here, maybe. Well, actually, let's pick up the stuff. Because we can. Whew. Oh, look at the time. Look at the time. It's time for us to say goodbye for today. Let's continue this battle after this episode. On the next one, I mean. Anyway, for now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Pillars of Eternity, The White March. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.